Warning, the following podcast may contain the following offensive words or phrases.
Shit. Fuck. Cunt. Pussy. Ass Tom Brady crack ass nigga!
Thank you. Welcome to the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed.
Hashtag shooting the five.
Yeah, it's the Where's Buffy podcast where we're built for comfort.
And not for speed, you old token Negro. Bitch.
That's all this week?
That's
right.
You normally go in.
Listen, I couldn't. I glitched.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just
And actually, I was about to belch and shit.
Oh.
So I was like, it's better to just stop.
Yo, when niggas call it belch
when you're
instead
ahead.
of burp,
Burp?
to me, it sounds
Weird.
so much grosser.
Yeah,
It does sound gross.
it does.
I think either.
Because like belch sounds like an onomatopoeia. Like it sounds like that's the sound you
All right, so what's worse, vomit or throw up? Same shit.
Vomit.
That's
is
different,
actually
though.
worse.
No, it's the
Vomit
same.
is more dramatic.
Yeah, it's because you like using
Yeah.
the clinical term.
Yeah.
Like you like, I had to vomit yesterday.
That's like saying I regurgitated my food.
Nah, nigga, you spit up.
Like,
Well, spit up does sound weird. Ralphing.
Ralphing. Damn, I haven't heard that in a
what is
minute.
that? Like,
That's niggas that's born
That's
in the
old
80s
people
use
shit.
that
oh, all right. I
You
wasn't
do
there yet. I wasn't there.
Dude, I was drinking some muscatel.
Nigga, this that night train.
Fam.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
I've had that.
What is
I
it?
had
Shit.
awful.
Oh man, it tastes like disrespecting the stab wound.
It tastes like bad decisions and dirty anus.
Huh.
Wait, you tasted dirty.
Right.
Acquired
1,
minds
2, 3,
wants to
4,
know.
5th.
Right? Ew.
I really think all anus is dirty. I don't give a fuck
Hey,
how.
Oh,
Hey,
and
hey,
no.
hey,
Yes,
hey,
I agree.
bet you
I
ain't
agree with that.
Nigga.
Right.
I agree with that.
Oh shit, that ass eating shit is new. I don't
No.
We weren't eating ass.
You've been talking it for the last 3 months, nigga.
So you've been eating ass. You've been indulged.
I just started eating ass shit.
Your
Oh.
divorce life is really treating you well.
Yo.
Whoa.
Yeah, because you have to elevate. You can't just be butt eating randoms.
No, it's my baby.
Yeah.
Your baby. Oh, all right.
no,
Yeah, baby got some good ass, huh?
Oh.
Let's take a trip.
This about to get put out?
Ow, man.
No.
Ooh.
That ass tastes like, ass. I mean, it's ass. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, it's
What is ass?
We first went in and like,
This tastes like ass.
ass.
Wait. How did it start? Like, was it a sample or you just went all the way
I don't know if I should tell this story. She might watch the shit.
Too late. Too late. You already done opened the door. You
Yeah, but I don't want to tell like too much.
just like a nigga that eat butt from the front.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
He laying on his stomach with his feet up in there?
No. Not his.
Why?
Rub on my back.
Yo.
Oh, I guess you
It's
could.
possible.
Yeah,
Look, it's
100%.
possible she sits. It's
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
This nasty nigga. Yeah, I done sat on a tongue or two.
I might have.
She hit the Tommy scratch on niggas. Say bruh.
So what happened was
Man, like,
That's nastier than the word moist.
ew, moist
Moist is not as
I
nasty
hate hearing
word.
the word. I know, I really
love
don't
that
like
word.
hearing moist. That really bothers me.
Moist is an interesting word.
Wet is one
I
thing,
like-
but moist, like, it's
I
too
like
much.
the sound moist though, and the color. The color.
What's the color?
what is the color?
Pink. Not pink. Pink.
The producer?
No.
Yo.
Spanish. That's Spanish for pink.
Huh.
Pink.
I thought
You put a lot of thought into that.
Wait,
Like,
no, wait.
Why y'all hating on my shit?
Oh, all right, because
Because
I
they came in here
mean,
with that pink shirt on.
down at me like, damn, I'm wearing it. Like, what the
If
Outstanding. I am the OFAM790, your social media choice, aka Don Anderson, the podcast, aka Captain Brew Albano, aka Brew Diamond Phillips, aka Figure the Dragon Steamboat, aka Pod Empire, God's favorite podcast, aka Potty Pipe Room in the podcast, True Bubblegum. And I'm all out of Dentine Nice and my tag team partner.
It's your boy Fat Boy Diz, aka Dizzy from B-More, aka Diz DeJourno, the most finger waviest, aka it's not DeJourno, it's the penis, aka Johnny Cochran. If the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars, I use rubbers, and sometimes I will lick a toe. And to my left.
That's not what you was looking. What's up, everybody? It is Lady London, aka LK, aka Vacation Bay, aka Dr. Bay.
Elbow deep.
Yeah.
Elbow Deep is retired.
You're always gonna be elbow deep.
Elbow deep.
You don't say elbow deep. You can't retire elbow deep.
You can't retire
Elbow Deep is retired.
Elbow deep.
I'm taking a
Elbow
path
deep.
of celibacy.
Elbow deep. She is selling a bit out here. If y'all niggas got y'all niggas got that 40.
And the cash app.
Strange for some
And a
change.
Popeyes shit.
Yo, make sure that shit's spicy. Yes. Yes, that's spicy.
Yo, I take the sauce for that. Y'all know I don't eat meat, but the sauce was popping. Oh my god.
I know you didn't eat meat.
No.
Do you eat like fish?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
don't cut the turn.
Yeah.
No.
Not a
I
vet.
don't eat meat
I'm a
like
vegetarian.
that goes on plates, but yeah.
Whoa,
saying.
meatless lady, introduce yourself.
So he just said I'm the meatless one. Miss Bezos, Miss Giovanni, Miss Diary of a Single Millennial, Miss from Chrysalis the Butterfly, Miss I'm Fly, You Wish Your Girl Was Hot Like Me, Miss My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard, and Miss Born in the 90s. So, woo.
Born in the
Yes.
90s made me feel wild old.
Oh, shit.
You are wild.
That is a fact.
Y'all not old though.
That is a
I don't feel like
fact.
y'all old. Y'all had age is an idea.
Huh, that what you say to old niggas?
He's old.
Been around the sun a few times. Been around the sun a few times.
Oh man. So we got Miss Giovanni here.
Yes.
I hit her a couple weeks ago. I saw her posting about her book, author Giovanni Miss Hawkins. You know what I'm saying? So
God.
I knew she was coming through. So copped the book. Very good read. It starts with like the brick to the face, like, and it starts fast, and I was like, well, god dang, I guess this is the bottom. Nah, no. You've been through a lot, my nigga.
Yeah.
So what made you want to write a book?
Honestly, yo, I didn't want to write the book. So what happened was, and I'm not lying, y'all, because you know niggas be like, what happened was, and they be lying. I'm telling you.
You didn't put the head.
Oh, I put the head. All right,
Yeah.
I'm safe. But no, what happened was I just was sitting around one day as a newly divorced woman, and I'm like, yo, I got kids. They gonna want to know their story. Like I went through so much, like so many black people asking my older family members, what's the history of the family?
Right.
Nobody wants to talk about it. I'm like,
Right.
fuck that. I'm not sending my kids through that. I was just type it. I sat at my dining room table, my laptop, and just started typing. When I got done, it was 5 a.m, and my face was soaked. Like I was like, yo, like what the fuck?
You wrote this in one night.
One night, one sitting. But I went in and added shit to it as time went on, because I was like, I'm done with it. But as time went on, and mind you, this was originally typed in 2014.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, I gotta add to this about this. I gotta add to it about that, and then
Therapeutic.
now I'm like, all right, it's done.
Right.
Nice.
So that's what happened.
So how much of this is like working through things? It's a lot to digest in that. Like it's not. This ain't romper room, my nigga. You really, you know what I mean? Like this is. God dang! I thought the niggas from the Y might have had got. I don't know who nigga you was going through it for real. Like, so I'm in the book, and my wife is definitely gonna read it because like this morning she's driving and I'm in the passenger seat like this, and I'm like, God dang! She's like, what? I was like, you oughta read the book.
Hey!
So
Right.
we pulled up to the barber shop. Me and my son go in, and we waiting for the guy to get there. She out in the car, and she had started reading it from me. You know what I'm saying? And it was just it's just like all day I've been like, oh wow. And I just don't know, like, have any of the folks inside of the book read it and got back to you?
So what I did was, I did as a courtesy, I called certain people and I asked them, do you want your name in the book? Are you okay with me putting your name in the book? Some said yes, some didn't ever get back to me. I just took the chance. But those who did read that were in the book,
Lawrence, nigga, I told you, psych.
some people were just like, yo, like, I mean, like my friend Takira, I mentioned in the book, she called me, she was like boo-hooing and sobbing. I'm like, yo, like, she's like, I didn't know all this was going on, and I'm like, I was living it. You know, you live in shit. You don't think to call people and talk about it as you go through it. You try to get out of it. So you like, yo, I'm gonna deal with it, and if it come out later, it come out. So yeah, some people hit me. Some people didn't. Some people, I'm waiting on them to hit me because I'm like,
I said
nigga, I don't know what y'all gonna say. But like, for instance, I don't know if you remember, like, back in November when I was kind of going to war with my ex-husband on social media. You remember? Okay,
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
yes, ma'am.
Going to war with him on social media, I said in our that's a long story. It's in the book.
It is.
Read the book.
Right, read the book because it's old.
Buy the book.
That was a flex, by the way.
Buy the book.
That was a flex. Buy the book.
Anyways.
Amazon.
Buy it.
Put Chrysalis the Butterfly, Giovanni Hawkins.
Yes. So, I mean, I told him in our online sparring, and I have a problem with that anyway, but because there's no contact, even though that was a violation, I'm like, yo, you're going to be pissed when this book comes out. I didn't do it out of spite, though. I'd already typed all of that. But I know if he reads this, he's going to be pissed. Like,
he probably will.
Yeah, he's going to be. It is what it is. Like,
yeah, no. From reading the book, he will definitely read this from some of the details in there. Yeah. So, what would you say is the most difficult part of this book you had to write?
Ooh. So maybe 3 nights ago, I actually read it for the first time since typing it. And the hardest part for me was definitely my grandfather's death. That was the hardest part. Everything else, I was like, yo, I can get through it, I can tough it. But that, I broke down. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I was like reliving it all over again. And I'm like, yo, that's my hero. Like, I couldn't even get through That's My Hero without bawling. Like, that was
a rough part of the book.
Yeah.
So, what is it digitally? Is that the way everybody's getting it, or
so
people?
It's available on ebook or Amazon, and if you go and you search the title, it's going to say Kindle. That's the ebook, but you can hit the button and select paperback. So it's in both forms. Because at first I wasn't going to do a paperback. I was like, I'm done with it. It's up. That's it. But then when I realized some people just
love books,
right? They don't
can't
do
sign.
electronics.
You can't sign the Kindle.
Right. So I'm like,
fine. You gotta have sign, nigga.
But yeah, like that's what made me give in. I really was like, yo, I just want to put it out there. And honestly, like LK said, it's therapeutic. Like I just want my story out. I don't care. That's it. But then when everybody was like, yo, when the paperback coming, I'm like, oh shit, okay. Like I didn't think that far into it, to be honest.
It was a lot. Like it's so weird. So you've been on the show a few times, and I was telling you this earlier. It's cool to like, hey, what's up? Slap fives, give a hug, and anything cool. It is very different to sit here and read someone's life, and then be like, hey, what's up? You like, hey.
Yeah.
You alright? You good?
It's really gay, nigga. You good?
Like, straight for real. Like,
cool.
Look, you can call me if you need me.
Right,
Like,
So what do you want? What do you want your children to take away from this?
So,
like when they're old enough to understand and they pick up this book and they read it, what do you want them to come away?
well, for me, and I said in the intro, like, this is your story. I want you never to go through the things that I've gone through or see the things that I've seen. I want you to take this almost like a handbook of what to look out for. And I know that's not always possible, and we all live in life and we learn from our experiences, but I think I've gone through a lot of experiences that they could possibly learn from and be proactive in learning, as opposed to going through it and then, reflecting back.
Right.
And trying to correct in hindsight.
True story.
Yeah.
True.
When is the signing?
All right, so...
And can we pick up copies there?
Yeah, y'all be able to get copies there.
Okay.
I'm about to get the author copies and get them for the public. But the book sign is going to probably be in October. Okay. I'm trying to work out with the actual venue where it makes sense. Because, right after that will be Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I'm like, I don't want to be involved in that. So I'm trying to pick a month with... At first, I was like, August would be good. But I'm like, back to school is right after that.
Right.
It's not a good time.
Right.
So...
True.
I'm trying to be considerate to the audience. Like, look, I want y'all to be there, and I want to make sure it works for all of you. So,
yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for sharing the book with everybody, because that was heavy.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I hit publish, I was like, damn, I can't take this back now.
Yeah,
like
it's in the universe. It's out there.
Right, it's out there. Like, and I did this around the time, for those of my spiritual people, I did this around the time of the pink moon. So I'm like, oh, I'm probably not even supposed to be on electronic right now. Oh my God.
Because everything's extra, intense. It's
I'm like,
intense.
oh shit. But all right, so I'm gonna give you a little bit.
It's not a white girl,
and add no, it's not a white girl, but
okay.
I mean, but it's beautiful. Like,
so it's definitely not a white girl.
No.
Oh,
it's more like a black girl that eat real good from the South, but in the spiritual world. So a pink moon is like, it's literally pink.
Okay.
Literally, if you go stand outside on your front, it'll look orange from different views. Like our hemisphere, it looks kind of orange.
Okay.
But the pink moon is a Native American moon. Was given that name from the Native Americans of Virginia.
Okay.
And I forget the exact name. It's not pink. It's something else.
Yeah, it is definitely something else.
But the name of it, it means like, heightened energy. It translates to something around the range of like the howling moon. So
it intensifies all of your emotions.
It intensifies
and
everything. If you are trying to manifest money, if you're trying to manifest love, if you're trying
pain,
to manifest
hurt, all that,
healing, everything, it heightens it. And I was like, that's why I was like, yo, oh shit, I published under the pink moon. Like, I did it. It was the right time for my purpose, but if I were doing it in a spiteful way, it would have not been the right time. Right. Karmic debt would have been immense. So, yeah. So, it was scary as fuck. Like, my heart was racing out of my chest. I'm like on the laptop, like, enter. Oh shit. I can't take this back.
Right. I was gonna ask, like, you saying that Bezos Radio coming back?
Bezos Radio is coming back.
You ready?
I had to give y'all the exclusive. Y'all the fam. Y'all been the fan. Y'all been rocking. Y'all had the exclusive on the lip gloss. Y'all had the exclusive now on the book. I'm gonna give y'all the exclusive on Bezos. Bezos Radio will be back 9 times out of 10. Tentatively January 2020.
Nice. Okay. Very nice. Very soon.
Coming back.
Same bat channel.
Nah. I ain't doing the bat channel. Ain't no shade. Like I said to y'all before, I don't know what transpired in y'all business transaction, but it's no shade. It's just it ain't no location, and I need a location. Right. So I don't know. That's what I'm shopping for. So we'll see.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We'll see. I don't know where I'm gonna be at. Like, I'm debating on Anchor.
Okay.
And if not Anchor, then I'll go to a live location. Who was it? Them Numbers. Y'all know them Numbers. That station, them Numbers. Yeah. So them Numbers might be who I might go to as my home station.
Friends of the podcast.
Yeah, friends.
Definitely.
We love y'all. Like, feel the real deal.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to put out no plugs.
Oh no, listen. Everybody, we're not that kind of nigga.
All right, shout out to 1500 I might be going back, but I know that it's time. It's time for Bezos to come back. I've been on hiatus for 2 years. Right. I've been hungry.
That's what's up.
I miss
Clearly.
I'm so hungry. Like,
Well, I guess-
I cannot wait.
Well, I guess you're ready to sink into what we about to do this evening.
Yeah, let's get it.
So,
Oh. Look, I had to get my man some Cavassier over here.
Yeah.
hey.
get
So
lit.
this is the first book I've read in maybe a year or two.
Wow.
Word.
It's a physical book. I've read a couple. You know what I mean? Like I read like JR's book. I read a couple books, but on the phones for vacations and that. But I haven't sat and read a physical book in quite some time, and that's gonna take us into Shooting the Five.
Hashtag ST5. Hashtag shoot the 5. At Wiz Buffy on everything. At Wiz Buffy on Instagram. At Wiz Buffy
need
on
some machine
Twitter.
guns.
Wiz Buffy on Facebook.
Everywhere.
All right, man. Top 5 books that you've read.
Yo, I know mine.
Brother did set it off.
It is.
No particular order. The assassination of Fred Hampton.
Nice.
Rolling Thunder, Hear My Cry.
Oh, I remember
Ooh,
that.
I love that.
Invisible Man.
Memoirs of an Invisible Man.
Memoirs of an Invisible Man. Oh man, I don't want to say the Bible. That sounds kind of lies and
It's okay.
cliches.
That's okay. I mean, do you read it on your phone?
I mean,
on
if
the
it's the
app?
truth,
I
it's the
read it in
truth.
church.
Oh, okay.
But
I read it in church on my app.
Well, the church I go to, they got it on the walls. So
Oh
what's
yeah,
the
that's
point?
great. You ain't got to pull up.
Oh,
Like,
damn.
You're still reading though.
On the wall.
Oh yeah, I read the wall. No, but let me think. I don't want to go too many like black books and shit. Soledad, bro.
It's whatever you like. It don't matter what it is.
You feel me?
Is the
It
genre.
is what it is.
And let me think. Trying to think, yeah. I don't know.
All right, well, since they're
I
okay.
have one more though, motherfucker. I got 5, nigga.
5.
Pick one. Pick one.
What's the one with Bigger Thomas? What's that called?
The Legends or
Something
it was Adventures or something.
Native Son.
Native
The
Son.
Native
Bigger
Son.
Thomas, yeah.
Damn. I didn't think about that
I
one.
ain't read that in years.
Listen,
Right.
all
I read that
black,
in
all black books and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
All right, so my list is a little more on the spiritual side. So One Day My Soul opened up, Ayala Van Zandt.
Yes.
Battlefield of the Mind, Joyce Meyer, Happiness Advantage. I can't remember who wrote that one. The Art of Happiness, the Dalai Lama, and Skewed Psyche, which is by a friend of mine, Grace Naomi.
Shout out to Grace, man. For me, mine's all over the place. Ego Trip's Book of Rat List. I've gone back to a million times.
Okay.
It's one of those things you just open up and you can have a 30-minute discussion. Ring of Hell, which is about the death of Chris Benoit and everything around
Yeah.
it. Queen's Reign Supreme,
That
which
shit
is
don't
about like
hurt.
Fat Cat Nichols and the
Okay.
Supreme Team and all that.
Okay.
A Time to Kill. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
That's exactly what that is.
Yes. And 12 Angry Men. One of my
Wow,
favorite
that's a good
black,
one.
That's probably my
That is a
favorite
good
black
one.
and white movie.
That's a good one.
You know what?
I love
That's a
I
real
would
good
have
one.
said Prodigy's autobiography, but I didn't read it. I listened to it and shit.
That still counts.
Audiobook
That shit,
counts.
nigga.
I like audiobooks.
Are you
Count.
gonna do audio of yours?
But you gotta read it though.
I've been asked. The thing is, I don't know if I'll be able to narrate it without my voice cracking. Like, I'm really good as an orator.
But that-
Well, you know
But
you
that
get,
But that's
is
that's
you
what
get
we want to
takes.
hear though.
You get takes.
I know, but my
They
nigga,
can
like,
punch. They can punch you. Oh no, I understand.
I don't mind getting punched in and out, and I don't mind them looping some shit where I ain't gotta repeat it. But my nigga,
Yeah.
I ain't trying
Get
to
Morgan
get
Freeman to
cried.
do that shit.
Right, like,
Go on, send him a copy.
Let me tell you why you gotta read it.
Send
Let me
him a
tell you why.
copy.
Yeah.
So I've heard. So Prodigy narrated his
Freeman.
book. Prodigy narrated his book. Nigga, you can hit everything was because it's his emotions. And shit. Then I heard Mike Epps' book read by some other nigga, and he wasn't
didn't
pronouncing shit right. Like nigga, that's not how niggas
No.
talk. What the fuck is niggas talking about?
And as I held the bag of cocaine, prepared to engage in fisticuffs.
You know what I mean?
I'd have been like, what the fuck?
Right.
No, what's that? What in the snowfall?
Yeah.
But no, real shit. Like Mike Epps reading that book would have been 100 times better.
Yeah.
I don't think
We need that emotion.
I don't think I've listened to a book that wasn't read about a narrator.
That wasn't read by the.
Yeah, the author.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
No, that shit was phony.
Yeah, nah. Sounds like
It was phony. Shit, what the fuck? That's not
Well,
how
I might
niggas
just
say.
narrate my own shit then. Oh.
I think you should because nobody's gonna be able to. They gonna be reading words on
The passion isn't going to be
Right.
there.
I
with
think
somebody else.
I think the voice cracking honestly is fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
As long as we can hear the words.
Yeah, 100%.
I
So,
don't know if I want to like be emotional like that.
so, do you have 5 books?
I do.
Okay.
All right, so 48 Laws of Power.
Yes.
It's my top book. I repeat them in my daily conversation.
Absolutely.
I love the 48 Laws of Power. Not just that. True to the Game. Can I say all of them as one book? Because I feel like it could have just been
True
one
to
book.
the Game is a shit.
True
though.
to the Game.
I
is
haven't
my
read that in a minute.
shit. A Hustler's Wife.
Nice.
That was really good, wasn't it?
That was a
All
good
of those
book.
books start to run together. Them for
I
me.
mean, yeah, but when you read it though, it was some fire.
Yeah, like
It
those
was
books you
some
run
fire.
through in the.
Well, that's
in the
number
days, too.
3.
Yeah.
All right. What's the other one? Damn, I was listening to that the other day.
Yours.
No, well, of course mine, but you know, to plug in these other authors, you know, do their thing.
Your
I'm
contemporaries.
I'm trying to think. Like, I read so many. Like, oh my god, Tupac, the lost words of Tupac. I read the poems. I read them a lot. And my last absolute favorite book, I would have to say, is Angels and Demons.
Okay.
That is about like the Knights Templar. Like, I'm a history geek, so
It's the
Amen
same
to
guy
that.
that wrote Dan Brown.
yeah, Dan Brown. Yep, it's on my bookcase in my living
Not
room. I
like
love
Danny
Angels.
Brown missing it too.
No.
No, the dude, the Tom Hanks movies.
Yeah.
The Tom Hanks that be running through the song.
Angels and Demons, yeah.
Yo, shout out to Coldest Winter Ever, which was the OG.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good
I ain't gonna
read.
lie. I hate how they did Precious. Like, it was
Precious?
nothing like, you know, Precious was the coldest one ever.
Precious, with Monique and them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That's
was
supposed to be Coldest Winter Ever.
yeah. He took parts of it and adapted it to film. It wasn't supposed to be.
It
like
wasn't
that.
no eating their mama coochie in Coldest Winter Ever.
I know.
Yo.
Some weird
Did you read the Coldest Winter Ever?
I did.
No.
Did you see Precious?
No.
Why you so shocked?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, they left that out, but they kept her as a tyrant, as a evil mother. But they left that out.
She remind me of
The coldest
clips,
winter ever is about Precious.
The clips I
Really?
seen. The clips I
I
seen
gotta look
always
at it.
remind me of the lady in Antoine Fisher. Nigga. She was an evil nigga.
Yeah.
She was working to her.
I haven't seen Antoine Fisher.
What?
Never seen Antoine Fisher.
Oh my god!
That's-
Parts, bits, but never.
You better
watched
watch that. That's
You
your
gotta watch
assignment
that.
this
Yo,
weekend.
it's so bad with BET played and my head is turned and I just hear it. I'm like, that's Antoine.
Yeah.
Fisher. What? I watched this that much. That's a good movie. That and Eve's
But
Bio.
also BET
Eve's Bio
run the
is
shit out of
good.
movies. So.
They do.
Eve's bio is
Oh my god,
bio
that never
is
gets
good.
old. Never.
Nope.
That's one of them smooth yays.
It's the lady.
Smooth
It's the
games.
girl.
That's one of them smooth yays.
It's the
Yeah,
girl.
that's
Yes,
the little girl.
it is.
Yeah, the
It
little girl.
is.
Yeah, Justin, what's her name?
Cussing like a sailor.
What was her name?
Justine. Or
Justin.
Yes.
No, not
It was-
Justin. Not Juicy.
Not juicy.
Not Juicy.
Not Juicy.
Not
Smooth
Juicy
Yay.
Smollett.
It's the one with the curly hair. God.
What's that? What's
Full
that?
House. She was on Full House.
Yeah, I can't remember.
What's that?
I
The Great
cannot
Debaters?
remember.
She was in that too, wasn't she?
She was in that too.
Yeah, she did
She was
that.
in a lot of stuff.
Her name start with a J too.
Yeah, they do that in their family apparently.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. They like the Kardashians.
I'll look her
Oh,
up.
wow.
Fuck it.
Outstanding.
She bad.
So,
I mean, if you like natural, she's bad.
She's bad.
all right. Speaking
She's
of
gorgeous.
bad,
She's absolutely gorgeous.
speaking of bad, that's gonna take us into the release.
It's so dirty.
I'm going to sleep now.
Shout out
Journey.
to Brother
Oh,
Matt.
here,
Journey.
Don't,
Journey sport. Yeah.
don't touch me.
Journey.
it's too hot.
That's
Don't touch
what
me,
it
don't
is.
touch
Should've cut the fan on. Cut the fan on.
Baby can't give me a rag.
I got the rag last time.
Somebody sleeping in the wet spot.
Hand me the juice.
Yeah.
Also give me a bottle.
Yeah, professionals, everybody gives the juice.
No, who's making the sandwich?
Oh, no.
Oh,
I
I
ain't
know
making no
that's.
goddamn.
No.
What? Damn!
Oh, all that pumping I just did, I'm not making no goddamn.
Wow! Are you serious?
I'm fat too.
That's some selfish
My
shit.
hands are shaking
That's
for
one
holding
man.
myself up.
Nigga. Biceps, triceps be on fire out this motherfucker.
You better make a goddamn sandwich.
Fuck that.
So you ain't gonna give her a little light mayo on there?
She got some light mayo.
Dirty.
You threw me the hoop. I did.
You had to hang it
I had to
so.
listen. I had to bang that motherfucker.
Hey, look.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. The release is something that we put y'all on that was dope. That came out this week.
Word.
Brother Diz, what you got?
Bun B dropped the EP called Bun B Day. Hey,
Lovely.
Bun B is a rapping motherfucker, yo.
He is a
I'm
rapping
ashamed to say I didn't
motherfucker.
listen to any new releases this week.
Huh?
And there were a lot.
Yes.
There were a lot.
This last month they've been going ahead,
banging them
They
out.
were wild.
but it's a short listen. So Bun B Day, yeah, go ahead, right there.
Bun
There's a
B
couple
Day.
guests on there. You got Yellow Beezy on there.
Okay.
Is he consistent? Is it?
What do you mean?
Is it
Yeah,
like
it's-
banger after
Yeah,
banger?
yeah.
I mean, yeah, like, but you got a couple little, like, not a little, may not do that, but like, you got a couple of them songs like them spiritual, like, you know, he is spiritual dudes. You got a couple of
Yeah, he's a grown man now.
Right,
He
right,
can't-
right.
yeah.
He's
But he damn
mature.
near
That
50.
nigga
bro.
ain't here. Yeah, he ain't.
Damn,
out
I
here
keep
for the
forgetting
turn up.
that.
Yeah, he's
That nigga
mature.
ain't out here for the turn up.
Right.
He ain't
right.
with it.
You old.
But he got one about
Damn.
shit in his
One
trunk
he's
too.
on.
So.
Oh shit, he's still popping in the trunk, my niggas.
I mean, it's Houston.
That's what's up.
So they ain't that.
He definitely got a nigga in his back. So,
Oh yeah,
No, the regular, yeah. I was like, that's what's up.
I wouldn't doubt it. You know
I'm here
what
for it.
Hey.
Damn.
Sister, okay.
He got what he got.
So I'm introducing something a little new and a little different. So in June I went to London. I love London, as everybody knows. I go every year for the film festival. And I had the pleasure of stumbling on a rap video by some artists in the UK. And UK rap is dope.
Like
UK
grime?
hip hop is dope. So
You talking about like the grime?
yeah. So there's an artist called Kano. He dropped a new album this week called Hoodies All Summer. It's pretty dope. Take a chance. Take an opportunity to really listen to it. Give it a chance. It's different. I mean, he's very British, but the shit is dope. Like,
Is he more
I love
British-
it.
More British than Slick Rick.
Yo, yes.
Oh, you can't understand it.
Is Slick Rick even British though? Like, is he real?
Yeah.
No, I know
All
he
them niggas
is,
from
but
Brixton.
he ain't.
All them niggas from the same hood, Brixton.
But Kano is dope. It's called Hoodies All Summer. Give it a listen. I appreciate it.
You know it's hard for me because them you know the smack battles over there.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they saying, and they're blowing me. I got a mom toxic car and then put them in, and they don't say trunk. They say something. They say cupboard or something. They put them in my coat.
Yeah, the words are
Cool
different,
politics and
but if you
balance.
listen to it, it's hip hop is hip hop,
Fuck
and
the
it's
British.
Oh,
yo.
Fuck y'all teeth.
oh no,
Fuck
they
the
put
queen.
water in that cereal. They don't do milk.
Why they put water in cereal? So that's some fucked up.
Yes, they do. They put
They
water
do,
in
they
that.
do, they do.
They don't sell milk
They
in the
do.
store. Like they don't do
They
pasteurized
call
milk.
it
no,
fries chips.
But like
that.
their teeth are messed up because for breakfast they're sweets. Like they like sweets. Like
Not
they're
just that, they don't do
everything
fluoride.
is there.
Fluoride
Yeah,
is
they
for
don't do
babies.
fluoride.
They don't do
everything.
flavor in their food.
Yeah, no.
No, their food is really good. That's a lie because they have a huge Caribbean community. And
niggas don't
let me tell you something. Oh,
That's how I'm
It's not English. Nigga, that's Jamaican
It's not a
food.
no, it's better over there than it is here.
You ain't have. you
It's
ain't
better
get no
over
curry.
there than it
Because
is
that was
here.
their cosmos.
I know.
Yeah, you
That
ain't
shit
getting
is
no-
good.
You ain't getting no curry crumpets, my nigga.
Nigga, it's a Snickers bar, not a marathon, nigga. What the fuck is that? The fuck?
Yo, so for me, I mean, mad releases. Of
was,
course,
yo,
the
word.
Joel Ortiz I thought was dope. Common put an album out. Common put an album out.
Everybody
Alchemist put an album out.
What?
That's
Alchemist?
That's
who's
yo,
rapping
what?
on that?
Everybody.
I gotta see what's up with
You
this.
know his whole little crew, but then you get the Griselda niggas. It's hard, man. It's definitely hard.
Damn.
I gotta see what's up
But
with
my release this week was Brother Dave Chappelle put out Sticks and
I haven't
stones
seen it yet.
and
What?
niggas is
I haven't
pissed
seen it
off.
yet.
I
and
love it.
Yeah.
You are trash.
I'm not trash.
No, yo,
I
like-
haven't had
Take her
time.
out.
I haven't had
And
time.
it came out Monday. You can listen
It's
to
like an
it.
hour.
I'm off all weekend.
It's like
I'll watch
49
it.
minutes, I think. It's
Not
really
too
long.
It's not too late.
It's too late.
It's never
We're
too
not
late.
talking about this next week. We're talking about it tonight.
It's legit.
God.
It's legit as shit. Okay. I mean, you.
I can give you all the angry feedback that I got from my post.
Yeah, but you don't have any context, my nigga. You don't have.
It's alright. We gonna work as a team. You
We
give
just
the
be
feedback.
like-
I'll give the context.
Teamwork
Just
makes
the
you. You seen that shit,
Don't let them jump on.
right?
All the L's, the B's, the G's, the T's, and the Q's.
I'm the
pissed
bees.
off.
I'm the bees.
Oh,
I'm not mad though. I'm not mad.
I know that's right.
Oh, all right. Look. He like, you see
I'm like, why is she calling herself the B word? Context is everything.
Everything.
dang, that damn light bulb was gas powered. Nigga, prank this nigga. Oh, yeah. So, the nigga Dave told a whole lot of jokes that would piss niggas off. It was almost every scheme was like,
Loved it.
But he been doing that.
Exactly.
not
He went
this
dumb hard
way.
though. He really
It
went dumb
felt
hard.
like he really stayed in that space. It was like Arsenal did comedy. Like he went.
So was it authentic though, or was it like
it up?
Yeah,
him
no,
going
this
out of
is
his
Dave.
way?
No,
Okay.
This is Dave being Dave. It was all smart. That was
Okay.
the
Right.
thing.
He don't
It was
just
all
say,
intelligent.
he don't be like, fuck gays.
I haven't seen it, so I need
Right.
to. I need
So
to
I'm gonna say
I
this:
need
it was
to
like
know.
Dave Chappelle's show without restriction.
Okay, I've been to one of those.
Minus
It was
the
dope.
skits.
Okay.
It was really just raw. It was
Okay.
really Dave. I was like, yo, I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
So, bro,
So, we were getting there, huh? Okay.
Brother Diz.
Okay.
I know you said you were talking about watching it a second time.
I have not yet, though.
You didn't.
I have not.
See, you trash too then.
So
I watched it, but I have watched it a whole first time, though.
all you need is a period. I have watched it.
period.
I'm
With a T at the end.
busy.
Oh, he put a T in. Period.
100%. So I'm not gonna say you weren't a fan. However, you did not seem as impressed as everyone else.
I was not.
Oh, nice.
So let me-
Okay,
so
different perspective.
Let's
I'm
start
ready.
here. Let's start here.
I gotta hear this.
Dave Chappelle
Yes,
with me.
I'm ready.
I went to New York to go see Dave Chappelle at the,
Right.
oh shit.
Broadway.
No, well, it's right.
Radio
it's
City Music Hall.
Madison.
Radio City.
Okay.
When which was, and actually he did that show. He released that last year. That was stupid. That's funny. This was good, but it wasn't. I've seen For What It's Worth, Killing Them Softly. I know these shits by name. You know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle
Right.
to me is the GOAT, the best joke teller ever.
Right.
This was not his best stand-up.
Really? I love
It
that
wasn't
perspective.
bad.
I
I
love
feel
that
like-
perspective.
It was not bad.
I think it's
I
it's
thought it was
number 3.
brilliant.
I got my list, but I got it on my phone. I had to find it. I tweeted it. But-
Yeah, but we'll talk about that. But
Because I was about to like.
I thought it was
You think this is top 3?
yeah.
So for what it's worth, when he was in San Fran with the Muhammad Ali shirt with the jacket,
The leather.
No. That was like his second big one.
That's 2.
So Kill Him
number
Softly.
one- is that the one with the where he
the
was
whole-
in the small stage when the baby was selling the
Yes, that's Kill Him Softly.
yeah.
Baby, stop selling weed.
Yes, that's
So those are number
That's
one, number
one,
2.
too.
Number 3 for me is actually one with OJ, which is Equanimity. Or was that the bird?
No, I think that was the bird one.
the Bird Paradox.
Yeah,
The
Bird
bird
Paradox.
Like when he
That
was
was
talking
the- that
about
was
the first
the
time,
OJ.
that nigga told that nigga's. That's when he shown how that nigga could tell a joke, nigga, and it come back full circle to that motherfucker. Equanimity
Yeah.
is the one that I saw in Radio City where he talk about. He said, "I'm gonna start with a punchline. I kicked in the pussy,
Yeah.
and then this nigga went backwards. Like,
Right.
though this was just like." So I'm not trying to ruin it.
No, you're not
So he told
ruining
the
it
LGBT
because
joke about the car.
That
was not that funny.
No, I thought
It was poignant.
Oh, yeah,
what was it? Can you just go ahead and say it? What
No,
was it?
I'll let you watch it.
It's a super long.
No,
premise.
it's
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was like
He set it up. He set it up.
Joke, but it
Okay.
was a setup for him to get to the major punchline.
Okay.
But like I said, it was very poignant for him to say. It was like a lecture. I got it. It made me chuckle. But for everybody, oh, that's the greatest. No, it's not. He's told
Okay.
way better.
And see, my thing is, my barometer is that I saw him live here when he was in Baltimore, and that shit was fucking hilarious. So it's like, for me, seeing him live is always the level that I'm gonna compare it to.
I always think that live comedy is kind of deceiving. It's deceiving.
How so?
Because I feel like people in a live comedy venue are either one way or the other. They're either more or less prone to laugh. They're either this nigga, like, yeah, nigga make me laugh, or they like, this nigga came out, like Martin in the Varnell Hill audience, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I'm gonna tell you, the audience was not easy for him here. So I mean, it was a genuine laugh.
I feel like Dave Chappelle could come out and go, oh, and niggas be like, ah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but you know what's funny about that though? Like, when he first came out, people was talking about how corny he was. I remember those. Yes, when Dave Chappelle was doing goofy movie shit and all that, people used to call him a cornball all the time. Exactly.
But that was
exactly Def Comedy Jam, all of that. People used to call him.
But that was contrived.
Dave wasn't a super, like, he wasn't a hood comic.
Right.
He's not from the hood. And
Right.
So he did Def Comedy Jam, and he killed it. Now, it wasn't raunchy as everybody else, but he killed that shit because it's cerebral comedy and shit. You know what I mean? But I never like, this is not a bomb, but it's just not as good. This is not his top 5.
Top 5. All right.
That Comedy Central was an HBO half-hour special. Was, I think, a little funnier than this.
No, I laughed a lot. I thought this was amazing.
Yeah, I thought
you know what? And because
I thought it was brilliant. Like,
because I love Dave Chappelle so much, I gotta go back and watch it again, so that I'm just not. Maybe I was just in a certain mood or something. Maybe I was tired. I gotta go back and see. Maybe I missed something because everybody's saying it's that funny that I feel like something wrong with me. That's how good I think Dave Chappelle. No, seriously,
no, you might not have just liked it, and that's totally okay. And that's fine though. But that's fine.
But Brother Diz's history is he does not like the hype monster.
I don't.
He does not
Me
like
either,
the hype monster. And I was like,
so you gotta let
everybody was like, Dave Chappelle. And then when he came with, I was like,
cool.
Same
It was alright.
It was alright.
He's still being himself.
Yeah,
man.
Right, true story.
Yeah, yo, like, nigga, if you just said, if you show me for what it's worth or Kill Him Softly, man, yo, that's the funny. Matter of fact, when I was in college, that's when I saw Kill Him Softly and shit. We was passing that motherfucker tape around like a $2 whore at a freak party. Yo, like, yeah.
Very descriptive. Very descriptive. Okay.
Fam, you got the tape?
Yo, who got that and the Jake Steve Freak Holes the Flow 17, but that's another story.
Oh
yeah, Jake Steve Freak Holes and Flows. But anyway,
porno theme.
Jake Steve had rap songs at the beginning of this shit. He was corny as shit. I'm Jake Steve and I be fucking other hoes that.
Wait. No.
Wait, the shoulders going. I'm done.
Tim's on.
Did he?
One of them he had Tim's on.
That's Prince. Damn. You know what?
Nope. We're gonna talk about that later.
That's Prince. that's Prince Joshua. But
this nigga really be
I know porn stars' names. I be like,
this nigga searching.
That's dude.
This nigga searching nigga porn.
Fuck you, bitch.
I just told 2 jokes in one. I think only this guy. This nigga eat beans.
Oh wow.
Oh, you never saw that on Twitter?
I did, but
He
took it back. back.
Yeah.
Like,
all right, man. That's gonna take us into One Must Go.
Hashtag One Must Go. ONEMUSSGO. One Must Go. At Wiz Buffy. On Twitter, Instagram, everything. Hey, listen, if you like what you're hearing on here, you want to hear more content, you have to like, you have to comment, you have to subscribe.
Have to share.
Share this motherfucker.
Share.
Sharing is
Hit the reminder on YouTube, nigga. You need us.
We need you. All right, man.
Wait, so before we go into this, I got a question.
Oh boy.
That's what's up.
Are we talking stand up or are we talking to film? Or are we talking about everything?
Hold on. How long have you
Comedy specials.
I know. I'm struggling and it's hard.
You always
This is some
struggling.
hard shit.
What are you talking about? You talking about I Must Go?
yeah.
Yes.
I was going back to the Dave Chappelle shit.
No.
Oh no, this is how
This
you
is what
interpret
must go.
it.
Exactly. You've done this several times.
I know.
Fuck it.
As a matter of fact,
man.
Y'all horse.
she ain't even pronounce it right. She didn't pronounce it right.
Oh, she ain't put that extra.
She from
You gotta give it. You gotta give it.
She from New York. She from New York.
She like kind of from New York. She like from like New Rochelle.
Damn.
Like, wait a minute.
What the fuck is that?
I knew that would throw y'all off. I knew it would throw you off.
Got a serrato on your chest and shit.
Hey,
Yo.
don't play with my girl.
All right, she was playing with herself.
Oh.
So
And that's perfectly fine, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
healthy. It's healthy.
Actually, if you don't, that's the reason y'all motherfuckers ain't coming, but that's another. That's a whole nother show. We can get into that later.
wow.
Oh my God. I didn't say it. He did.
That's the truth, though.
It is true. You
don't know your own body.
You gotta know your body.
Y'all
You
your
have
own
to.
body.
I don't know how we got here, but
know either.
we're there.
One must go.
doing PSAs and jack it off. Don't be silly. Play with your boy.
Look at this.
Niggas too. That's how you go longer.
Be mean. Flick that bean.
Don't quit. Play with your clit.
Bars in this bitch. Bars, nigga. All right, man. One must go. Dave Chappelle,
Word.
Chris Rock, Eddie Murphy,
man.
or Martin Lawrence.
That's the
Martin Lawrence.
Martin
Who
Lawrence.
must
That's the GOAT.
go?
My loss is the.
Sister, okay. Be a
No,
man.
I mean, I feel like Eddie is.
Fuck.
Really? Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Okay, all right. So, fuck. This is hard as shit.
You supposed to pick this before the show, though.
I couldn't. I can't just like literally. I cannot
That's
decide
why it's called show.
because no matter who I choose, I'm gonna regret it.
Shit.
I,
No regrets. YOLO.
I'm gonna go with Martin. Fuck it.
What?
Martin must go.
Martin,
Ah.
that's yours.
Brother Diz.
I'm gonna have to go with Martin.
Ha 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 ha. Eddie, what have you done for me lately?
But fuck that.
Eddie, what have you done?
He laid the foundation. If he goes, everybody else go with him.
No, he is the first. He was.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't say Eddie's
Can I
got to go.
explain or should I wait
Nah.
till everybody
Let
go?
everybody.
All right.
Who must go?
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock goes.
Chris Rock gotta go.
Huh.
We good without him.
Who you got?
Martin must go.
What?
Martin must go.
All right, so I feel like mine had a lot of controversy.
Because he is
Fucking awesome.
the fucking foundation.
However, Eddie hasn't
I
done
like it.
stand up in since.
And that's why I asked. But that's why I
I
asked.
still love it. He my top.
I'm just saying,
But
like,
that's why I asked because
that's my criteria. Like, I feel like even Martin just did a corny ass stand up 3-4 years ago.
Martin stand-ups have
That's
been
horrible.
horrible.
Damn.
He's been
We should have
bombing. He's not
retired
funny.
something.
He's not
Yeah,
funny.
they should call Paul Mooney or something. No,
So I
don't
would-
call
Paul- why was Paul
I'm
Mooney?
sorry.
Why was Paul
I'm
not
sorry.
on?
Don't call Paul Mooney.
Please don't call him.
Why was Paul not?
Because
why-
this is the black, I believe, of the
Of our
Black
generation.
of our generation.
Oh, wow, okay, all right, because I love Paul.
Woo!
Paul the shit.
Of our generation. Like,
Okay, all right.
I've seen all of these. I've never seen Paul Mooney.
What?
No.
Ask a black man.
I know at least 4 Paul Mooney.
Paul
stand-ups
Mooney.
that-
Paul Mooney's funny as
No,
shit.
I like more Paul
What
Mooney
Chappelle,
stand-ups
what Dave
than I
Chappelle
do
just did
Richard
was
Pryor
Paul
stand-ups.
Mooney for our generation, basically. That's what Dave Chappelle
I don't think
just
I've
did.
seen Paul Mooney do
Oh my God, you
Oh,
must. You
no, I've
must.
seen
Paul Mooney is funny as shit.
live. That nigga's
He's
wild
fucking
funny.
hilarious.
He did a whole set with a person on though.
Oh, he's a gay man.
Y'all heard all this stuff that
Yeah, I did.
Ooh, this week.
That's supposed to be his homeboy. You can't molest your homeboy's kids, dog. His kids.
But they said Richard Pryor put a hit out on him and shit. I didn't know about that part.
He was about to put $1 million hit on him, and then the crack pipe exploded and he burnt up.
That's
and
real?
I guess it changed his life.
Yes.
Yeah, he burnt up.
I do remember.
That's why he did
No,
it.
but I remember him having a beef with
He had
him.
like a change
He
in
did
his
have a
life.
beef with him.
They say that
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
it.
spiritual change.
So then they asked Richard Pryor Jr. I think TMZ caught up with the nigga today or yesterday.
Yep.
And he said, now this is the thing I was curious about because we don't know how old he was.
Right.
No, he said he was a teenager.
Right.
Was he?
Well,
And Paul Mooney's like 30 years his
was
senior.
he 14, 15, or was he like
18, 19?
See what I'm saying? So that makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? And because he's kind of being a little cryptic with it, not just saying,
He's being elusive, yeah.
Right.
Because he don't want to. He don't want to throw him under the bus.
Because they asked him if was it consensual. He
right.
was like, I can't consent as a teenager.
But opening your mouth.
Damn, so that means he wasn't
you
legal.
Already threw him under the bus.
So he wasn't 18, 19 then.
Yeah,
If he's saying he can't consent because he was a teenager.
That's like,
his man.
Yeah, you not supposed to do that, yo. You ain't
Sure.
supposed to do that, yo.
I think Rich hit Paul.
I think so.
I think so.
I mean,
I definitely believe that. Yeah.
Whoever the fuck is watching, who didn't Richard Pryor hit?
Yeah, he was hitting white.
He was
That's
hitting
true.
Everybody. Like, let's be real. Like,
Yeah,
Quincy
man.
Jones said he hit
Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
That nigga hit the Godfather.
Those clad in
So
Godfather.
y'all look at that documentary too?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I definitely indulged in Quincy. I was like,
yeah,
yo, I watched it twice. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying. Quincy ain't telling himself though.
No, he didn't.
he didn't. He let everybody else tell
He
it.
did. Yeah, 100%.
He's a smart man.
Yeah.
I think Quincy might still be out here with them scarves.
Oh, you know. You know.
Ain't
No.
That's the reason why it's touched.
An ascot.
No, he wears scarves too.
Like around his face, like he said.
No, like around, like turning to the side.
You said like
The long
ASAP?
joints, yeah.
Like the long singer songwriter joints, he got the little glasses and the little tweed coat. That nigga smooth. The nigga smooth out there. Yeah. You know, I'm out
Sniff the
here.
coke out his pinky finger.
100%.
Look, hopping in the back of the limo after one too many drinks.
Yeah,
Right?
that good wine. That nigga was drinking the wine and the
He was drinking the wine that was so pure that his sugar spiked. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's some good shit. That ain't box wine.
Nigga, this is grapes.
Yep. 100%, man. One must go. That is one must go, and that's gonna take us into.
That's the real one.
Is that
Hey.
That's the real
Cut
one.
that up. Cut that
That's the real one.
Yeah, we not with that other sorry trigger.
up. Oh, we don't like it.
Sorry trigger.
Hate that nigga, yo. Hate that nigga. Y'all know my man. Rest in peace, Prince Nelson. Listen, that nigga Trey was singing Your Side of the Bed, which is an interpolation of a Prince song.
Yeah.
And Prince in his best female shade was.
No, it's not.
I was mad about that shit.
Yo, really quick. I don't know if niggas have watched Sherman Showcase.
Oh,
It's a hilarious show. Comes on IFC. It's done by the same people who make Southside. But they did. It's basically
It's like
a
Soul Train. Yeah.
and like a bunch of skits inside. They did an episode where Vic Mensa played Prince. He was amazing.
He looks like
I hate Vic Mensa.
I don't like his music. I don't
like the dude. Like watching him in interviews, I hate Vic Mensa, but he was amazing as Prince.
Really?
Like yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Good. That show is hilarious. Check it out. Check it out. Y'all
Check
do the
that out.
research. You'll understand why I like it more in a couple of ways. Anyway, Power, man, we back. We back. Math didn't have to run to the bathroom.
back for the last time, I guess.
I sure, yeah. Depends on what that prequel looking like.
Right.
I'm not watching that. You ever seen the
Stop
Cardinals way
it.
prequel?
Wait,
Stop
wait.
it.
It's a prequel about who?
There's gonna be a prequel.
That's what they're talking
It's
about.
about Kanan?
It's probably gonna be
About all of them coming up.
Oh shit! I want to see.
I mean,
That's gonna be
mine's
dope.
been
I
good
think
so
it'd be
far.
dope.
I think it's gonna
I
be
think
good.
it'll
I
be
want to see what young Angela Valdez was like. I really am.
I'm trying to see young Tommy.
Rest in peace.
Off the hook.
Sorry, Angela.
Angela Valdez.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Oh, nigga, the music was a spoiler alert.
That was a
Nigga, if
definite
you ain't
spoiler.
listen,
hated it.
skip about 10 minutes. If you're going a little too far, go back 30 seconds or some shit. You know.
Yeah, 100%. But if you ain't know Angela was dead, nigga, you are pissed.
Sorry, we ruined it.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah, 100%.
Should have watched it.
So, what did y'all think of the episode?
I like that.
I know
Yeah.
we've been kind of back and forth on the quality of the show the last 2 seasons. What did you think of the start?
I liked it. I enjoyed it. And the funny part is with Angela dying, like I didn't miss her. I was good with it. Like I enjoy it. I need a little more from Tommy and Ghost, but it's the first episode, so we'll see what happens.
Felt a little rushed. Like it's like they were trying to wrap up a whole bunch of shit. It felt like that. Cause they were like, there's a lot of dialogue, like just trying to like go back in time, like explain things and shit. Like I kind of don't like that. Like the Wire was very good at it. Didn't use a lot of dialogue to go back and talk. So you got to go back and watch what happened to know what's going on and shit. And then the seasons kind of stood alone too.
Right.
But these niggas were fighting and talking to each other, dog.
Yeah, it was a little.
Like it's just. I want
because they wasn't trying.
I want so much for this fucking show, yo, and it just lately just been real disappointing.
Yo, it was a nigga at my job a couple weeks
It's the last
ago
season.
that was telling me like this is the best written show on TV, and he went to school for literature, so he knows what a well written show is, but he couldn't get into Game of Thrones. Listen, nigga, this show is weirdly written. You could sometimes it feels
not
like it was,
weird.
It definitely was. It feels like it was written by a rapper. Like 50
I was
came
gonna
in
say
the
it
room.
seems like 50.
Like 50's like, all right, listen,
It
don't do all that lyric. I don't care about poetic license, nigga. Just kill him. I don't like this. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
I liked the show.
I enjoyed it. It was entertaining.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely, it's definitely an entertaining show. I'm definitely looking forward to this season. Let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
Has ever a show lied through flashback? Like they show something and you're supposed to like this actually happened,
and it wasn't consistent with something that you.
You know what? There was
like,
one thing. Yeah. There was one thing that I thought was weird, and I thought like maybe it's just me. Maybe, and I wanted to go back to last season because I thought, Ghost's wife. I thought she knew that he killed her boo. Like
So
I'm positive they had that conversation.
I don't know why.
I thought yes, they had that conversation.
No, he said to her, "I gave him some money and he left town." Then they flashed back to him choking the nigga out.
But that was last season. She knew that he died.
When he walked out of the burning house, out of the burning warehouse, I thought when he went home. Like days later, I thought they did have.
I thought they had that conversation. I was almost positive they had that conversation.
She's like, "Where's Terry Silver?" I gave him some money to disappear.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know
why I think that nigga ain't dead, yo.
You don't think he's dead?
I really because they showed a flashback of him elling him out.
Yeah. Right.
We didn't
see him die.
True, we only saw Ghost.
That's true.
We never saw.
That's true.
Because he might have been a situation where they gonna go back and he'd be like, "Look, I could have killed you. Don't come back." That type of shit.
Like one of these
real shit though. You know what I'm saying?
The nigga eyes be closed and he come back.
Nigga, when he didn't double tap Kanan, I knew the Kanan was like, "Oh, he's gonna light him on fire. He's coming back." You know
Yo, shout out to Tommy for playing the Bone Thug.
Oh yeah. And then smoking the nigga's ashes on the blunt.
Yes,
really
yes.
To be how high this nigga went and took a test after that. So,
I still hate
everybody give me one big prediction for the season.
Fuck.
I got Tariq definitely trying to realize when it's too late that he fucked up. Even though he's so far gone, I feel like he's gonna have a change of heart, but it's gonna be too late. Tariq has been really. That is the only kid on this planet I've ever wanted to kill.
That nigga.
I'm
mad
like, yo,
boy.
what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Like, are you serious? Like, oh, Tariq, it's not even my son. I'm disappointed.
This shit.
Beat his ass.
Oh.
Why always been that big?
Hell no! That was dumb. I was like,
that scene. I was like,
it was so weird.
She got surgery. We know that.
I said, baby.
We know.
No
we
disrespect.
know.
But what the fuck is going on with her ass? She said, I know. I said, oh, good. I said, damn, that shit is big. And she wearing black.
Right, black slim jeans. For her, it was like, boom.
Peace to your surgeon.
Look, Carmelo. Listen, Mello, listen.
It's too late for him. He can't go back to that. It's too late for him.
I thought they're not together.
No. He was on a trip with somebody. He was on the trip with the girl on Lala's birthday.
You know about the daughter?
No.
And Lala.
I'm gonna put y'all onto a page when we get off here.
Lala, me and my girlfriend said hello. Birdman.
Miss Vasquez.
And he rubbing his hands together like
you trying to see what she learned on MTV, huh?
Nigga, I don't know what she learned on where, but I teach you side. spit right in your butt. Sorry, let me.
Oh,
I'm playing.
he know. He know.
He ain't playing.
I'm just serious. I'm just serious.
Baby, I'll never meet him.
I never meet a baby. Oh my god. He trying to put a loogie in a butt.
Oh my!
My bold prediction is I think Ghost kills Tariq.
Nah, I don't. You think so?
That would.
That's
be,
interesting.
I think it's gonna
crazy.
be just like Kanan killed his. I think he's gonna be forced.
Nah.
He's gonna have.
Oh,
Because
your
Tariq.
prediction.
Kanan is using the shit out of him, and he keep trying to set him up to have encounters with.
Well, Kanan did it, the motherfucker.
Yeah.
So he can't post-human, but I think that it's Tariq is going to force his hand. Or Tariq's going to die by the hands of Ghost, but maybe one B will be Tommy, but somebody's going to kill Tariq. One of them is going to really hurt them. That's my bold prediction. Probably wrong, but fuck it.
I think Tyreek's the only person that lives. Is my bold prediction.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I think he walks off like what was Rapio, the gay nigga off of
At a BC?
off the Usual Suspects. What's the
Kaiser Sose?
Yeah, Kaiser Sose. He walks off
Sose?
at the end like Kaiser Sose.
Verbal Kent.
Yes.
Wow.
Damn.
Was he rapey? Oh, it's real. Oh, yo, Kevin Spacey is rapey.
Kevin Spacey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. Like, honestly, I want something good and big to happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think they're gonna tie it up all nice and neat, and it's gonna be everybody goes off in their separate ways.
I think it's
I don't think it's gonna be.
You know what else
I don't
could
know.
happen?
I kind of feel like it's not gonna be what we wanted.
Tasha could.
I think Tasha might bite it, but
She did.
Somebody going to die. Lala definitely going to die. Lala,
yeah, she's definitely gonna die. They've been setting her up for death for a minute.
Goddamn gloves on.
She's like,
Oh yeah, she
picked that joint and was like,
Yeah, like, oh, Tommy, I love you. She gonna die.
Well, she gonna go to jail and cinch on everybody.
I hope we get another nude scene.
Yes,
I hope we don't.
Yes.
She has small,
She
saggy
looked the
titties.
fuck good,
That
though.
wasn't cute.
Her ass looked
Why you
good.
acting
Her ass did look
Fuck
good.
them titties.
Her ass did
That
look
ass.
good.
Why you acting like that? Don't act
I'm
like
not acting what?
You know what she look like?
you can
Watch that
DJ.
shit again.
She can DJ.
Yeah,
I
right.
can't, look, I can't DJ.
Listen, look.
The fuck?
my yeah ain't for titties.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we ain't worried about the titties, man. She got them goddamn Golden Corral biscuits in the back. Like, we ain't worried about the titties. Like, put the butter on.
She got the Olive Garden buns.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
What's happening with them? What happening with them yams?
Outstanding,
Carrying
man.
them yams in
I
the
guess
back.
that's gonna take us into smoking and drinking.
On this week's episode of Smoking and Drinking, the cigar is a brick house, classic cigar. The spirit is Noah Mills bourbon. The vibe you hear is Rick Ross, nobody's favorite.
What?
Oh shit!
This nigga is trash.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry. I apologize. I forgot. We have a smoking and drinking fucking what you call it? A theme song now, provided by Anakin Invader Music. Go check them out. No.
That's the like I was throwing it up.
Oh, all right.
Oh yeah, Anakin, the homies.
Bruh,
Yeah,
get it
man.
together.
I forgot
Shit.
that I sent you the music. I forgot I sent it to you. So sorry. We now be smoking. So we're not using more licensed music. So vibe with us, my nigga.
Crazy. Sorry, YouTube.
Sorry, you too.
Don't want no problems.
All right, the cigar, Nicaraguan Puro, light to medium body, dubbed an everyday cigar, earthy, woodsy, and peppery. About $7 at your local brick and mortar store. The spirit, believed to be a blend of bourbons aged 4 to 20 years. This is 114.3 proof. Has warm spice notes of cinnamon, mint, and allspice that blend with barrel notes of seasoned oak, toasted pecan, and burnt sugar. A little pricey though, $60 for the fifth.
Damn.
The score, I gave it a 7 out of 10. As always, stay finger wavy, yo.
Shout out to Shan.
Shout out Shan. Shout out Pally, man. Oh, dropped my phone.
Yep. And that's gonna take us into
Oh shit.
sports in the buff.
Sports in the Buff, aka Diz on Sports, aka the Not So Skinny on Sports, a stripped down version of our normal sports segment. Here are the headlines. Kansas City Royals sold for $1 billion. Fucking Royals.
Them niggas terrible.
Yo, baseball got money. Cause the Cowboys is the richest team, and they worth $1 billion. And this the Royals.
Like a
Is
billion.
are the Cowboys worth more than
Yes,
the soccer team?
Oh, I don't know if they're the richest team in all sports, but they're the richest NFL team. So if the richest NFL team is only worth about a small market team, then you know what I'm saying. Like who got Royals gear?
Nobody.
Be Magic.
Right, nigga. I'm just saying. So the Dolphins turned down Jadeveon Clowney and a first round pick for Laramie Tunsil. Nigga.
Damn.
I took that shit. Pause.
Maybe they can't pay that nigga.
Nigga, fuck that. A first rounder and Jadeveon Clowney, nigga, somebody getting cut. NFL teams must get down to 53 players this weekend, which leads us into our question of the week. Y'all watching football this season?
I'm gonna go yes. Yes. I've already started.
For the record, I actually am breaking my no watch streak, and I'm watching this year. I actually even got tickets to a Giants game. Fuck
Why?
you. Fuck you.
Well, why though? Why?
What?
Why?
So I thought about this a lot.
Okay.
A lot. And it's been 2 years I've been on strike now. And the way I feel about it is this.
Quasi strike. Sometimes the games just be on.
Nah, fuck you, bitch. No. Last year I did a good goddamn job. I didn't watch shit last year. Fuck you.
Sometimes our eyes.
Anyway.
Yeah, she's not really watching the game.
Yeah, she's like a
Anyway.
Background noise. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway.
The playoff.
Okay. I'm sorry.
game.
We didn't mean that.
Sorry, so sorry.
For me, I kind of feel like this. Cap took his settlement. People doing whatever. I'm going to watch until I feel like I need to not watch again.
Yo, really quick. The Colts, because that's the biggest sports story.
Yes, it is.
Oh, shit. Andrew Luck
is
time.
gone.
My bad.
Yeah.
During a Saturday night, the news
said,
came
"Fuck
out
y'all."
during halftime of a Colts game. They
But,
booed a nigga.
hold on.
But somebody leaked that shit.
Oh, the Colts did.
The Colts leaked that shit.
But
Yeah,
I'm
it was a
curious.
Say
I'm
some
curious because he's saying one thing, and word through the grapevine is that he had a little pill problem.
Oh wow.
He does. This nigga's been there for 3 years.
So, do you think he quit because of the reasons he's saying, or you think it's something more than that?
I think that nigga's in constant
because
pain.
you need money to get pills.
Yeah.
So I mean, no, I think
He's turning down a lot of money.
yeah.
Oh,
So I
So you think he's got a problem?
Did you see the?
I don't know. I haven't heard that.
Did you see the quarterbacks that they worked out this week?
No.
There's a who's who of awful Dallas Cowboy backups. Brandon Whedon.
Yeah.
What was the other nigga we just had?
Oh, that's
gosh.
fucked up. Blaine Gabbert or somebody.
Nah, it was another old Cowboy backup. Oh, it's a terrible quarterback. I don't know. They worked out two really, really bad quarterback. And this is the petty stuff your man does. Kaepernick posted a picture of him working out this week.
I fuck with Cat. Fuck them niggas.
Yeah,
I think
bring it in.
he might got some kind of some kind of gag order on him.
Yeah.
Say, you can't talk bad about the NFL.
Yeah.
So hold up though. Why aren't you watching football?
Why am I not watching?
Why?
Okay.
Well, first of all, let me ask this first. Were you ever a person that watched football?
I was.
Okay.
I was a very, very avid football fan. Like,
Okay.
I mean, gear, going to the preseason games, going to the games.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Tailgate.
yeah, tailgating, taking the kids to see the mascot. Like, I was really big into football.
Okay.
Even
Shout out to Poe.
Right, shout out Poe, what's up? But fuck y'all. At the same
So
time,
now, why aren't you watching football?
I'm not watching because I feel like even though Cat took the settlement, the people lost sight of the cause.
You think so?
I do. I really feel like the people lost sight of the cause. Like, granted, he was the martyr. He took the blow initially. Before the settlement, yes, he took the blow. But the people who he was standing up for forgot about the cause.
That's an interesting critique.
I'm like, yeah, I want to watch the sport, but at the same time, like, I don't really agree with that whole idea of just, hey, let's just throw some money and just get them out the way. Fuck that cause. Because at the same time, the cause is still unresolved.
But do you feel that he shouldn't have taken the money?
I feel like he shouldn't have, honestly. I mean, my thing is...
And I think my position would be different if he didn't.
You sold your purpose being an advocate by taking the money. And it was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like... I mean, I get his girlfriend's anguish with Jay-Z, but at the same time, your nigga took the money.
Exactly.
That's you guys shut up.
Well,
she always talk too much. She always talk.
I have no problem, and I know this is a whole nother question. I have no problem with him taking the money because he wasn't gonna get a job. Let's keep it real. He's not gonna get a job. At
this point, we know he isn't.
Yeah.
But we knew he wasn't
in
either.
that field.
He was not. Well, we knew he wasn't gonna get a job.
But Nike gave him a pretty decent endorsement deal.
Get your money, young man. I don't give a fuck. Get your money. I don't care. Get your money. Like. And you can use that money and what he has done to further his stance. So I have no problem with him taking the money. I'd never stop watching football because if you got to do a ban on football, you can't just stop watching football. You got to stop buying Coca-Cola, Papa John's.
Well, it all depends on. It all depends on.
That's a full ban though.
But it all depends.
I don't eat Papa John's, and I don't drink Coca-Cola.
The NFL has like 60.
No, I get what you're saying, but their viewership was low. Their viewership was low.
Lower.
Yeah.
Not low.
Lower than normal.
They're still making money.
Yeah.
Out of the sports, they really are like the top, and one of the top endorsed sports.
Yeah, niggas ain't watching baseball.
Yeah,
niggas
ain't
I like baseball.
I like baseball too, but I'm just saying. We ain't watching it.
You haven't watched the 6th inning of a baseball game in 30 years.
Especially with the way the Royals played this past season.
Right.
We're not watching.
I don't know how baseball is working.
It's surviving. How is it surviving? Who's investing?
Oh, hey.
Right, exactly.
But they all about to die. Oh, not like that. That could be misconstrued as something else.
100% there.
Yeah. No, I need that
job. I'm definitely watching this year. I can't wait.
The old
you never stopped watching.
Right.
No, I never stopped. No,
he said he's definitely watching. Did you stop watching? Did you stop watching?
Were you here last year? We weren't picking games, remember?
She really don't.
He stopped.
He ain't stopped watching the Cowboys. This dude stopped watching the Cowboys?
Yeah. Niggas don't get Cowboy games here like that anyway.
Do you be here?
I was here. I ain't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit.
God, not these kind of allegations.
He ain't stopped watching no goddamn Cowboys.
Oh,
fuck that shit.
You and him caught the same amount of games last year.
Fuck you. Last year. God damn it.
I told you.
All right. That was football. I mean, that was the sports section. Whatever the fuck that shit called.
The slander.
What's in the buff?
Holy smokes, man.
Are we doing a legit chat?
I guess we should do it now that you said it.
I don't have to.
I can just cut this, huh?
Hey, fuck it.
Ric Flair, take us out.
This nigga really don't watch the show.
Oh, I ain't been here talking about some Ric Flair. Nigga,
bitch, shut up.
Hey, DJ doing bad. We don't do Ric Flair no more. We don't do Ric Flair no more.
I know we don't, because we ain't do it last time.
Wait, how do we
get here?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either, but I'm instigating.
It's this one. This one.
However, that was wild aggressive. Listen. Nigga,
I've been drinking Behringer, nigga.
Oh wow.
Hey, listen, before we do leave, I do want to thank Miss Giovanni for coming through and kicking the kick with us. It's been fun. One more time, where can niggas get the book?
Go to Amazon.com, your Amazon app, your Kindle app. Type in From Chrysalis to Butterflies right here. If you can't spell it, zoom in. I know you got a smartphone.
Yeah, you know they can't spell.
Ebook, or you can get it in paperback. Ebook $9.99, paperback $13.99. Free shipping, of course, if you got Amazon Prime.
And when she announces the signing, we'll make sure we post it. Come out and meet a dope person. Look out for Bezos Radio. Mm-hmm. Get the motherfucking lipsticks for your. It's Christmas coming.
Look, Black Friday, Cyber Monday,
right?
African American Friday is coming.
Forget about Nigga Tuesday.
Not Ruby, but nigga.
Yeah, 100% Nigga Tuesday. Nigga Tuesdays, you messed up on money.
But you made it another day.
What's your social media?
@_I am Giovanni on IG. You can search me everywhere. Giovanni Hawkins. It should pop up. Twitter,
Miss
Facebook,
Hawkins.
Everywhere. Okay.
Wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Miss Hawkins.
Not born with
They made me do it.
It's bigger than Nino Brown.
The educated brother from the bank. This nigga, he kind of look like G Money, yo. I mean,
G Money.
Christopher Williams though.
I like Christopher Williams.
Don't wake me.
Fucking down.
Please.
They ought to been so many. You look like. What, do I? Really?
Yeah.
Nigga, I had a chick tell me she's like Chingy. Bitch, I'm like Chingy.
Nigga, where?
Chingaling.
Chingy.
Chingaling.
I don't know if you do that right there.
What makes sound like Romeo from the Steve Harvey show? Nigga, really?
What?
Romeo.
You like the other nigga from New York Undercover? Like
I
Torre.
ain't seen that shit in forever.
They bringing it back.
You kind of look like Shabba-Doo from Breaking.
Shabba-doo. No.
I'm sorry, Ozone.
Wow.
Yo.
He ain't deny that one.
No, I didn't know Shabba.
He actually looked like Chinaman from Two Live Crew.
He really does. That he does. He does.
That's a fact.
I was in for Halloween and I was like, yeah, I did that.
That was good.
Yeah, that was a
you
good
did
costume.
that.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
I had my
yeah.
little arm brace and shit.
That was terrible. That was
Nigga had a baby hand.
Yo, it was bad as when Chappelle told the joke. He was like, "Oh, that was funny."
No, that was so fucked up, but I loved it.
I am IlFam790, your social media choice, aka Don Anderson, the podcast, aka Captain Bruno Bano, aka Bruno Alvin Phillips, aka Ficky the Dragon Steamboat, aka Tito Santana, aka Podsham Pod, God's favorite podcaster, aka Potty Piper. I'm in the podcast and Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Tutti Fruity Gum, and my tag team partner.
It should be Cheeto Santana. You said Tito.
Oh, I said the nigga.
You said the real name.
My bad. I'm sorry.
You're appropriating.
The least,
Woo.
the least finger waviest.
Before I get into myself, and I love getting into myself, where's Buffy.com?
Yep, like
where's
that.
Buffy.com? Where's Buffy.com? Where's Buffy.com? At Where's Buffy on Instagram, at Where's Buffy on Twitter. Listen, hey, Where's Buffy Facebook discussion. You want to holler at us on Facebook? You want to talk about something on the show? You can hit us on all of that shit, right? Listen, I'm Fatboy_Diz. I'm Fatboy_Diz on everything now. Twitter, IG, and all in your mother's good wig that got the lace that don't bunch up in the front. This DeJourno, the most finger waviest. It's not DeJourno, it's the penis. Johnny Cochran, if the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars. I use rubbers. And sometimes I will spit in my butthole.
With the loogie.
Yo, shout out my brother Mav who couldn't make it, man. 1854. Shout out to the Warriors. Co-host down there.
Yo, I can't even deal. What's up, everybody? It is the most diabolical and meanest screenwriting genius. It is Lady London, aka London, aka LK, aka it is good to fucking be back. I have missed you all.
AKA she will make you a muffin. Don't slip
I'm
her finger.
celibate. I'm celibate. Not doing that.
She's selling a bit out here.
Remember,
If you got
spicy
$40.
sandwich, $40.
You ain't even really got to show up with the sandwich. Just had the sauce.
Some burn.
Shit, just have the fucking patty. Just have the fucking chicken. Real books. Hell yeah.
And be ready to talk hip hop. You're in there. You'll be clapping cheeks in 22 seconds.
Do you like Wu-Tang?
Do you like Wu-Tang?
Nigga, they spinning.
Oh shit, AB, what was that?
Hey, AB, talk crazy during the credits, man. Yeah.